future of the relationship that you are in, or whatever the situationship you are in. Think about it and let me find out what this angel cards has to say about that. And take what resonate, leave what doesn't. You know, all the tarot readers says that there is a reason for it, because every reading is not for everyone. So if you feel from the beginning to end that this reading totally resonates with me, this reading for you. So every reading is not for everyone. If you are going through a narcissistic abuse or physical mental abuser who abused you, left you like devastated, please do not watch tarot readings. Do not wait for that person to come back. Move on and heal. This is for the people who, like a normal relationship, everybody fights. There might be some big fights, small fights. Those are the situations that the tarot readings are all about. Please do not watch tarot readings in case you are a victim of a narcissistic abuse. Please heal, see a therapist, go to a doctor. You need to heal. You should not be waiting for them to come back, sweetheart. I'm sorry for this, but this is what it is. So let me take 5 cards here. Codependency. Let's talk about narcissistic abuse, and here comes the codependency. All right. It's safe for you to love. Okay. Love yourself first. 2 more. It's a very clear message here. Very clear message here. I did a reading and I was giving some lecture at the end. Now this is exactly it's talking about engagement. And make the effort. You know what? This is a very clear message here. This relationship you are in at this moment, all the fights, and it looks like you are going through a hot and cold cycle in this. And all is this happening is because you have a codependency in this relationship. It is kind of a trauma bond. So you have a lot of childhood, inner child trauma. So like childhood trauma is what? You might be saying, no, I don't have any childhood trauma. I had a most beautiful childhood ever. Honey, listen. Now you are watching your childhood as an adult, and your thought process, your knowledge is different. But when you were a child, even maybe your parents were going for a walk, they had to leave you because they have to go do a job. Just for your betterment, for your future. As a child, that can create childhood trauma. You never know what creates a childhood trauma, what it comes from. So looks like whoever you are, your childhood trauma is projecting in this relationship. So you are seeking validation from your partner all the time because you didn't get those validation from your caregivers as a child. So this is here that codependency comes, and you feels like you are an anxious person. If your person doesn't message you for 2 hours, you will die. You will start panicking, start thinking the worst situation ever. If you're in no contact for 3 days, you will be feeling like, oh my gosh, this is gone. This is forever gone. So you do not have any security within yourself, no self-worth, and you don't value yourself so much that you think that my person will find somebody else better than me. They will leave me. There is a fear going on inside you. If they're talking to anybody else, is there anybody in their life? So that's the codependency. And your person might be an avoidant person. If you try to be too close to them, they will run away. Okay, they have different childhood trauma. They are scared of intimacy. So whenever you come too close to this person runs away because they get intimidated by this closeness. They don't know because they get they don't know how to deal with this intimacy. Even though they love you, but they will always keep you in an arm distance. So you might be seeing this person, more you try to be close to them, they will run away. You try for more commitment, they will run away. So this is what it is going on. So this is the codependency all about. All right. So this is kind of it's kind of, you have an addiction to this toxic cycle and you love it, and you are not healing. Your person is not healing. So you are going through this constant cycle. Okay, this is the codependency all about. So this is where you start making this relationship better, where love yourself first. So you do not love yourself enough, and you don't feel that it is safe for me to love. You feel like if I love this person, I have to work hard because I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, maybe I don't look good, maybe I have some problems, this person will leave me, they will get somebody better than me and they will leave me, blah 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 blah. You keep on saying all those negative thoughts to yourself, negative self-talk to yourself all the time, and that is actually creating all the anxiety. And anything they do, everything they do, a small thing, you pick up and start fighting, and you start overreacting because your trauma, you come from the unhealed wound that you have from the childhood, and they keep on saying, oh, they're gonna leave you forever because maybe your caregiver, due to some reason, they had to leave you for some time or something which you perceived as a trauma. All right, now I'm not a trauma expert, I'm not a therapist, but I'm saying from my experiences and my knowledge. All right, so just trying to make it what I understand from the perspective. But if you think that you really have childhood trauma, go to a therapist and heal. All right. Now, what I'm saying here, that you do not love yourself enough. You said, oh, I love myself. I'm a very high self. Really? You have that feeling? Then you will be a secure person. You will not be watching this tarot reading because you are in no contact or whatever shit show going on in your life. You know, whatever it is, we might not be talking for days, weeks, months, but still this person loves me and they will come back to me. One day will be fine. You will be secure and you will be moving on with your life and doing your things. Feeling, having a secure feeling within you. You are watching this tarot reading because you are insecure. You don't have that feeling that this person might not come back to you. They might not choose you. They will choose somebody else. All right. Honey, it's very hard to accept our own faults. Put a mirror. When this kind of relationship comes, they are like a mirror in our front. They come as a mirror. They show us where we need to heal. You take it, you don't take it, that's your point. None of my business. I give a zero flying fuck. All right? But what I'm saying, listen carefully. You need to love yourself. And loving yourself doesn't really mean I buy expensive clothes for me and do and da 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 da. It means you accept the way you are, whatever it is. Look, even if you look at the mirror, you might not like your eyes, you might not like your nose, but the way you are, accept it and you love it. Like, I am the person, I love myself with all my faults, with all my, drawbacks, whatever I have. I love myself with everything because I deserve love. Okay? And the true love who, which I'm seeking, they are seeking me too. So just give yourself that love, that the security, that that validation you're seeking from other person, you give it to yourself. Be your, sometimes it is very important to be alone. You don't know how powerful it is to be alone. Be alone and love your company. Like, no matter nobody is there, I am happy because I love my company. When you start feeling that I love my company, you will see you are irresistible. You don't care anybody. They leave you, they come, they go. You don't care. So start loving yourself. It's not that I'm staying alone because I have nobody to talk. It's not like that. I love my company. This is how it is. And love yourself, love the body you are in, love every flaws of yourself, everything. Okay, and start working every day. You become a better version of yourself. You have no competitor. You don't have to be better than anybody else. You have to be every day. You have to be a better version of you which you were yesterday. Okay, so this is what should be your mission and vision. No competition for whatsoever. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You are lovable the way you are. You deserve love. So this is what you need to keep on telling. So the problem is coming in this relationship because you feel, I'm not worthy enough. This person is going to leave me. Okay, because they will get somebody better than me. I have some problem. My age is running. My clock is ticking. Maybe I am too old. Or maybe my hair is not good. Maybe my nose not good. Fuck that shit. Whatever you are the queen or the king. Or whatever you resonate with. That's it. Superb. And once you do that and put the effort in loving yourself, bring the self-love back, you're going to see the change. The reason being, the way you see yourself, the world reflects it back to you. That's a cliche thing, I know, every time you hear, but that is what it is. That's how the law of attraction, law of this, law of that works. If you don't love yourself, why you expect other person to love you? When you start loving yourself, the confidence reflects in your appearance, and that's when the other people start believing in you and start loving you. Do the work, honey, and you know what is coming in your way? Engagement literally doesn't mean engagement. It can be to some cases, but it means a higher level of commitment. So if you really want the higher level of commitment from your person, if you want them to love you the way you are, start loving yourself first. Okay, because you are the first person to love yourself, because you came alone, you will go alone. Nobody's gonna be with you. This is your journey, nobody else's journey. Don't make this journey of somebody else's. Nobody is the main character of your movie. You are the main character of your movie. So love yourself. Don't make yourself a side character of your movie. I did that. I know. I've been there. So I learned my lesson. I love the people the way they are. I love them. They are very important. As important they always were. But now I am more important in my life because I am the queen. So give the love to yourself first, honey, and love the others. When you love yourself, you see the other version of the people in a better way. All right. So you stop looking for their flaws and whatever this bullshit. But first thing, you love yourself, and the higher degree of commitment or whatever high level of commitment you are looking for, that will be coming to you soon. But the first work needs to be done on you. We want to change the other person all the time, but we don't change ourselves. Start doing the work on yourself, honey. Okay. Take care. Love you.